Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back in the apartment and let me show you what we're working on today. The first problem that we're going to be fixing in this closet is this cabinet door is perfectly fine. It opens, it closes, no problem. But this cabinet door, we have a problem. As you can see here, it's perfectly flat, but if you just push it a little bit, it goes all the way in. And that has to be fixed. We don't want that happening. And the reason why that's happening is because in this cabinet, we don't have any backing. So there's nothing stopping this cabinet shelf from being pushed back. So the only thing we're going to be doing is taking this, I don't know what this is called, like a magnet door stop for cabinets. And we're just going to be putting it in this corner right here. So that's the first thing we're going to be doing. The second thing we're going to be doing is, if you look here, my wife has 100% filled up this rod with clothes and she needs more space. So what I thought about doing is putting a rod between the air conditioner and this piece of melamine, I think it's called, yeah, melamine. So I'm gonna put a rod between these two. The only thing is that if I put a rod here permanently, if I ever have to do some maintenance work on the AC itself, this is going to be a nightmare for the person that's going to come and do the maintenance. So what I'm thinking about doing is not only making this rod smaller, but also cutting this so it's able to be removed. So no screws have to be removed. It's just a matter of, let me see if I could explain this. It's a matter of just sliding this in and over and then being put in. So we're going to be cutting a bit off of this with the die grinder. We're going to be going down to the basement to do that. But first things first, let's put this stop on and then we'll start moving to this project. Before I go down to the basement and modify the piece that goes on this wall, I want to mention that the way that I found the line right here is by measuring from the back wall over there to the top part over here. And then after I got that measurement line here, and then measured from that wall to here, and it ended up right along this line right here. And then the way that I found the height was using my laser here. I went with the same height as here over here, just in case in the future I want to put a shelf here. I'm able to, but I just think if I put a shelf here, it will be more complicated for the technician. If they ever have to work in here, they also have to unscrew this, and there's some wires here. So I did it to have the option, but I might never do that. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I forgot to mention that earlier in the video, how I got this point right here and this point right here. And as you guys saw in the getting it level, all I did was move it like left to right and make sure it was level in place. The main reason you want that is because if it's not level, when you hang something here, it's gonna go this way or go this way depending on the angle. So it's all good. Let's go down to the basement and get this done. All right, now that we're done, before I show you the pole for the clothes, let me show you that we got this, I don't know what that's called, a magnetic stop for the cabinet door. We got this piece in, and what you guys saw me do is I literally put this metal part on the magnet and then slammed the door hard, like so, like that, and made some marks, because if you look there, the corners spike out and it makes a mark on the door, and that's how you locate it. At least that's how I do it. Now for the big event, booyah, this came out perfect. I decided to put some coats on it so that you guys could see it in action, and it looks good. The closet looks full and very functional. It covers those pipes that were back there, like you guys saw me do the work down there and everything. Everything's covered, so it looks like a bigger closet, to be honest. My wife really likes it. And like I said, when the work has to be done, all you got to do is move this up and get the pole out the way. First, get the clothes off, of course. But yeah, we decided to use this for coats and things that take up a lot of space. But we're gonna need more space, so we're gonna be doing something on these walls here, and I'll be sure to show you guys that in another video. But that was it for this video. It's very quick. I got this done. Very simple tools, just a drill and a die grinder. Although a lot of people don't have a die grinder, you could use your regular drill with a die grinder bit to do that work. But yeah, they also do sell this piece right here. You won't have to use a die grinder to cut that out. But I had these laying around, so I decided to use that. You know, I decided to use what I have. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you learned something new, you could show me by giving me a like. Any comments or questions, leave it in the comments down below. And if you wanna see more videos like you just saw, consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks.